Hello again, folks, and welcome to Black Bear Outdoors with me, Delta Sierra, and the Rural Deputy. Now today we don't have a review for you, but we are going to talk to you a little bit about what we do behind the camera and stuff that we do to improve our skills. Not that either of us are Jerry Michalak or anything like that, but it does certainly help. So what are your thoughts on the drills we're going to be looking at today?
So I like them, as you'll see, kind of as stated. You buy the gun, and then what do you do with it? You can just go lob holes in paper. Ring and steel is always fun, but you want to be able to check your proficiency, track it, see your improvement, see what you need to work on. And like for us, what we do a lot of them, we do a lot of the bill drill. That's a rapid fire, 3 to 5 yards, 6 rounds on target, because as practice to develop that muscle memory for a potential defensive situation, it's going to happen inside of 10 yards probably. Statistically, most of them do, I believe.
Yeah, I think according to the FBI, the mean distance of most citizen-involved shootings is, I think, 7 yards max.
Right. And
less than 6 rounds. Any
formal training you take and any liabilities you'll see with one of the drills, I will specifically point out, you aim center mass to stop the threat. Mm-hmm. Why don't you shoot them in the leg? Because then they're going to shoot you in the face. And it's not like on TV where if somebody takes one round, they go backflipping 3 times, and it just doesn't work that way.
That's true.
So we run, the bill drill is good. We're not going to have it in this video, we do a V drill, mm-hmm. which is 5 targets set up, and the way you engage it as 9 targets, 18 rounds. Mm-hmm. But the bill is really good. The Mozambique, or back in the day they would call it the failure drill, that's 2 to the body, 1 to the head. Mm-hmm. It's another good muscle memory because I've seen videos, and I'm sure anybody else has, defensive shooting situations. I watched one, an officer was inside of 4 feet and put probably 9 rounds into this guy's center mass, and the guy's still coming at him.
Jeez. Yeah, I mean, it's all about shot placement in the end, and hopefully, a vital gets hit to stop the threat. But
right. And another drill that we're going to cover is, it's good for kind of combination, precision, getting used to your height over bore, close range, and transitioning between 2 targets, still close together, but still multiple. Because unfortunately, and we understand this, we've been to enough ranges, the Mozambique, the bill drill, those are all rapid fire. People get mad at you. The FUDs come out. You're shooting too fast.
Yeah, that's gonna suck you. But at least with the dot torture, you can shoot that on a flat range where you're restricted in speed shooting, right?
Right.
So at least it's something to do to kind of hone your skills, and it's a challenging one too, right? So
it is. It really can be, and that's kind of an all level, because you start out at 3 yards. You get good at that, back it up to 5 or add a time element, mm-hmm. or whatever, because you're running 2-inch circle targets at 3 yards, which is close, but it's still easy to miss.
Yeah. Now in a future video we'll probably show you guys the V drill and the index guard drill and more stuff, but I mean the stuff we're going to look at today is the basics that we do fairly often. So yeah, let's get straight to it.
As we said in the intro, we review as many guns as we can. What are you going to do with it? You just go to the range and pointlessly lob holes in paper, or are you going to do it to sharpen a skill? We run quite a few different drills when we come out. One of them that we do a lot of is the bill drill. Bill drill is from low ready. When the timer goes off, 6 rounds with the goal of being within the pin or the A zone, whatever target you're using. My understanding of the purpose of this drill is most of your self-defense shootings are going to happen at close range. They're going to be quick. So this builds that muscle memory for the rapid on-target trigger pulls and keeping everything where you want it to go, because like I've said before, you're responsible for that projectile till it stops. So you want to practice with it. You don't want that flyer. It's not like, don't worry about that little guy. So we do this drill a lot because of just the frequency of the close range
Shooter, are you ready?
Ready.
Stand by. That is a 1.39.
So there you go. 6 rounds on target, 1.3. It's not a Michelak time by any stretch of the imagination, but I don't get paid to do this full time. All right, shooter ready?
Yep.
Stand by. .45.
I'll take it. All right, guys, so the next drill we're going to be talking about is the Mozambique drill. It's a very simple one. You've probably seen it in a lot of movies. It's 2 to the chest, 1 to the head, as fast as you possibly can. Part time, again, same as a bull. We try and do like a under 2 second part time. So it's a very good one to kind of, 2 effective hits and then a transition to the off switch. So yeah, let's see if we can do it.
All right, shooter ready?
Yep.
Stand by. .27.
Shooter, are you ready?
Ready.
Stand by. .45.
All right, another one that we do a lot of is aiming for the pelvic bowl. So I've talked to several of my friends that have been on combat deployments. Body armor is so prevalent nowadays. The pelvic bowl is a very effective aim area, hit area. Now, obviously, in a self-defense scenario, you're aiming center mass to stop the threat. But in the event that, that doesn't work. So we also train for the pelvic bowl, which is going to be 2 shots to the pelvic bowl, 1 shot to the head, because that will effectively fold your target and take them out.
All right, shooter, are you ready?
Ready.
Stand by. 1.73 under par time, and the guy's unhappy.
Shooter ready?
Yep.
Stand by. .18.
All right, guys, our next drill that we're going to do is a straightforward transition drill. The nice thing about training transitions is a lot of the times you won't be facing one adversary. So it's kind of getting the idea of fast and smooth transitions between targets. So what we're going to do is we're going to put 2 on the one target, 2 on the second target, and then 2 on the first target again. So let's see how that goes.
Shooter ready?
Yep.
Stand by. .65. All right, so another drill that we do occasionally, everybody loves it, everybody hates it, it's the dot torture. So for this one, it's kind of a combination of precision, and with some of the dots, it's going to be transitioning from one target to the next. So with this, what we're using, we have 10 dots on a target, 2 inches in diameter each one, and then each dot has separate stages for how many rounds, what order, all of that stuff. Any of my friends or any of the other guys in law enforcement, I'm sure you're familiar with this drill. This is one that once you get good at it, then you can back it up to 5 yards, or you can start running a time element. Another thing that this works, especially if you're running a dot, is going to be remembering your height over bore. So like for me, my dot's 0 to 10, which means I'm going to have to aim high to keep the rounds on target.
So dot 1 is 5 shots, slow fire, your own time. All right, dot 2, draw 1 shot times 5.
Swing and a miss.
All right, so dot 3 and 4 is draw 1 on 3, 1 on 4 times 4. All right, dot 5 is draw and 5 shots strong hand. All right, dot 6 and 7. Draw 2 shots on 6, 2 shots on 7 times 4.
Is that 3 or 4?
That was 3. All right, dot number 8. 5 shots weekend.
Way off.
All right, so dot number 9 and 10, it's draw, 1 on 9, speed reload, 1 on 10, and we do that 3 times. And there you go, that is the dot torture. So there you have it, folks. Lots of good drills that can help you improve your skills. Me personally, I suck today, but hey, we all have those days, and just goes to show we need more of those drills, right?
Well, and anybody that watches our channel knows we're out here when it's 12 degrees. This is one of our few days of summer where the high humidity temperature of a McDonald's apple pie, we're just not made for that. Not yet.
Yeah, that's true.
So, and you know, new shooters especially, I've seen some. I've got a friend that they'll text me a picture of their target and it's all spread out, and it's great to shoot the little clover leaves. If you're doing precision, it's awesome. Not, you know, not a bad habit, but what I tell people when I'm working with them is if your hits are spread out but they're still in the A zone or in the pin where you want them, that's still absolutely counts.
Yeah, it's combat effective, right?
Yeah, if you put 7 holes in somebody that are little and spread out and got every major organ versus 1 hole that's that big.
Yeah, it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, right?
Right.
There you go. So guys, yeah, hopefully you found them useful, had a bit of fun with us, or were entertained in any way, shape, or form. If so, leave us a comment down below. Tell us a little bit about some of the drills you like, or which ones that we did that you also use. You know, leave us or give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. That really helps us all out. And any support you show us, you show the entire 2A community, because the algorithm will see that that's the type of content you guys want to see as well. So they'll push that.
Everybody knows the algorithm is not fun right now.
Yeah, it's kind of pushing lots of other content rather than gun stuff. Yeah, and check your subscriptions. If you are subscribed, just make sure you're still subscribed, because YouTube is kind of famous for its shenanigans. Anyway, so as always, guys, from the two of us, y'all stay safe, and we'll see you next time.